Dak Prescott logged a second straight limited practice today after coming off the bye week with the calf injury. He says the decision on whether to play or not won't be made until Saturday. Should Cowboys fans and fantasy players be worried? This is Dr. David Chao, ProFootballDoc.com. We say no, and here is why. There's no question he had a significant calf injury. And if you go to the video from last week, right after it happened, we indicated a calf strain, but not as severe as Michael Gallup. And here's actually what we said and our optimism back then. But here's the key. If you look at the Instagram video from the Dallas Cowboys, he takes many further steps. I do not see a significant calf strain like we saw with Kareem Hunt. I do not believe Dak Prescott will go on injured reserve. As you can see from the play from the video that we showed, it's a calf injury, but don't think it's that significant. Of course, all calf injuries are significant. It affects your mobility. So where are we at today? Dak was a limited participant again today. That's his official status. And he says the launch practice before going to Minnesota on Saturday is where the final decision will be made. It's not fully my decision because there's a bigger picture. It's more than just one game. He doesn't want this to linger past this week. In addition, he has said that he pushed it during practice today. He didn't go half or 75%. He said there's no question he would play Sunday at Vikings if it was a playoff game. But there's a big picture view, and the decision is beyond him, and he doesn't know for sure. But he also says that when asked if he'll play Sunday, he says, I think that would spoil all the fun. We'll keep going. Obviously, we've got to keep progressing. I don't know if it's just my decision. All those things are true statements from Dak Prescott. But in the end, whose decision is it? It's Dak Prescott and the team's. And who is the team? It's Jerry Jones. His teammates think he's going to go. CeeDee Lamb said, looked like the same Dak today in practice, and this was yesterday. But Jerry Jones is clearly on the side of Dak playing. Week 6, the team and the head coach said questionable for number one corner Trevon Diggs and number one lineman Tyrone Smith, the left tackle. Yet Jerry Jones came out and said they're both playing, and they both did. I trust Dr. Jones in his assessment. Whether he wills it to be or lets the team know and players know what his wishes are and they comply. But his reporting has been more accurate than what the team puts out. No doubt Dak Prescott will be questionable for this game. That will be his official status. 3 straight limited practice and questionable. But look, the head coach's assessment has been much more optimistic than what the team or Dak has said. Jerry Jones feels very good about where Dak Prescott is coming off the bye and the calf. He said it, and the owner doesn't like to look bad. So the bottom line is that Dak Prescott is not 100%. He will be able to be quarterback. He will be able to throw the ball effectively. He is not 100%, and his mobility likely will be affected. Not in the pocket shifting around, but he probably won't have many design boots or runs, etc. in the game. But here's the other thing. I get it's not the playoffs yet, and the Cowboys are in good position, but every game in the NFL is important. And their backup, no offense, is Cooper Rush. I mean, Dak Prescott is miles better than the next options, and as such, an even 85% Dak Prescott is a go unless the team decides not to. And the team owner is saying full go. So we remain fully confident that Dak Prescott will play this Sunday against the Minnesota Vikings. Subscribe at YouTube, Pro Football Doc, or go to ProFootballDoc.com for all the latest information.